Leaving your business is inevitable. We're here to talk about how you can protect, grow, and exit your business. My name is Mark Connely, and I specialize and have been for over 25 years in working with business owners. At the end of this video, you're going to have an opportunity to enroll in a complimentary consultation where we can have a conversation around what your business is up to, what your business vision is, and talk about different strategies and a plan that we could put in place to help you with your business planning. But before I do that, I want to give you a little information about why we exist at Wealth Design Group in the first place. Our purpose is to empower families to experience purpose, freedom, and abundance around their money. Our mission is to inspire and coach families on the truths of investing and design a plan that supports your purpose. Our core values and how we hire and fire in our firm are love, family, integrity, excellence, and enthusiasm. And it's that enthusiasm is why we entered the business exit planning market. Because look, there's 100% certainty that you're going to leave your business. And most business owners, we have found they haven't planned for it, and there really is no dress rehearsal for this. So why would you do business exit planning? We would say your business is your future. Then why is it so difficult? Well, there's few financial professionals and resources in this space we found. We also found that business owners find this to be high stress and anxiety to even look at what the exit strategies are, and there's family dynamics that show up. The reality is it's the largest transaction of your life, and you're busy with your business. Most business owners, they do want to leave their business. In fact, I always find that when I talk to my business owners, they're always 5 years away. So you come back in 5 years and they're 5 years away. You probably know how that feels. Most want to be able to leave in style, but they have no plan to do so. There's no plan to grow value of the business and to exit the business. You're working in your business and you're not working on your business because frankly, it's how you get your cash flow and you've got everything showing up that you have to do every day. Business exit planning just isn't a big part of what you're thinking about on a day-to-day operation. We've also found that few owners know the amount of post-retirement income that they want. They don't even know the value of their largest asset. It's a guess at best. They don't know the amount of capital that you would need to create your desired retirement income level. It's never been looked at. And every business owner we're talking to does get the fact that their business is their future. So what should you do about it? Number one, protect. You need to protect your biggest asset. It is your source of cash flow now, and it's what you're dependent upon for you and your family for your cash flow in the future. You also need to grow your business. You're not ready to exit just yet, probably. But you've got valuable assets in your business, and I'm talking about your people. How do you know that they're not going to get hired away from a competitor? How do you know that you are ensuring that they will be there for your future because they actually increase what the value of the business is to you? And then, what are the exit strategies? Where all roads lead inevitably at some point. How do you realize the full value, the maximum value of your life's work? In fact, how do you even exit your business? Well, there's really only a couple of choices. You can sell to insiders. Those are going to be the people in your business right now. They may be key people, they may be family members, they may be business partners. You could sell to outsiders. This may be your competition. Or we have some of our business owners, their plan is just to keep it until death. And you're still inevitably exiting the business one way or another. There can be a strategy put in place for all of these options. So in order to exit your business, the question is, what do you need? Well, you're going to need retirement income to maintain the lifestyle that you've been accustomed to while your business is flourishing and bringing in cash flow. So where does it come from? Well, it comes from income-producing assets. That'll be your personal investments, your income sources. It'll be maybe other business ventures you've invested in. It could be real estate, it could be your IRA, a 401k, any brokerage accounts, whatever you've invested in, along with the net proceeds from the sale of your business, which is probably going to be the largest asset and transaction you've ever dealt with, which is another reason we find so many times business owners are just focused on the business and they're not even paying attention to the assets and the investments that they're doing on the outside. If you look at both, you can maximize your wealth. So what we're faced with is there is a business gap. It's what you have, it's what you want, so there is a gap. We find that business owners aren't calculating what that gap is and designing a plan to fill in the gap. In fact, the optimal question is, why do only 2% of business owners even know the value of their business? We found it's because it's expensive, it's time consuming, and it's complicated. There's a lot to do. But what would the reason be that would make it worth doing a business valuation? Well, you could have a better understanding of your business. You'd be able to figure out retirement planning and what that gap is. You could actually have a succession plan. You could have a buy-sell agreement so that if you do have business partners or you're selling to an insider, there's some type of agreement that if one of you decides to retire, or if you happen to pass away or you get sick or hurt and can't work anymore, there's some type of agreement that doesn't put you in business with your other partner's family. It also shows you what funding opportunities become available. Maybe it would help you have some leverage to buy another business. It helps you understand what do you need to do in the world of estate planning so that you can transfer your business with the least amount of tax as you possibly can. Is your business properly protected? What's its worth at a sale? And what are the different tax events that could occur? So there's a lot of very valuable reasons for doing a business valuation. But most business owners just don't move forward to do so. What we do for our business owners is we actually provide them with a business valuation. And it's actually simple on your part, in that all we need to get from you is some corporate tax returns and some financials. Then we can go out and look at what's available in the big data space and actually create something that will give you an understanding of the value of your business and some benchmarks so that you can compare it to what other businesses like yours look like. What this will allow us to do is we'll be able to work with you to create your personal and business balance sheet. We'll be able to determine your desired retirement income and then determine the gap. We have the value of your business established, and then we can implement strategies to close the gap. Through these strategies that we develop, we're going to have some key areas we will focus on. Number one is protection. We want to eradicate the exposures that you have to different financial threats. Number two is investments. We want to help work with you to show you a mathematical and scientific approach to investing as compared to what we find most investing is just a form of speculation or gambling. The third thing we will work on is tax strategies. What are the things that we can do to reduce, defer, or eliminate taxes? And lastly, optimization. How do we optimize everything you're doing, taking your business and the other investments that you have, maybe your real estate, your stocks, your bonds, your mutual funds, your retirement plans? How do we optimize them in a way that maximizes your cash flow to enjoy today, but that you're also positioning yourself for the future to have the maximum cash flow? An example of that would look like this. Let's say that I asked you if you'd rather have $5 million or $4 million. Most business owners say, well, I'd rather have $5 million. But if I ask the question differently and say, would you rather have $5 million that generates $200,000 a year of income or cash flow, or $4 million that generates $280,000 a year of income or cash flow? The answer is different. That's what cash flow optimization is about. And it could be 50 million generating 2 million or 40 million generating 2.8 million in a larger example. When you work with us, our promises is that we're always going to stand in your shoes and look at everything from a standpoint of what is in your best interest, not some financial institution's best interest. That is our intention, and our actions will always be around that. We always will have clear and complete communication with you, and we will have immediate response and great service. And we always want to work with you to speak frankly, to be able to tell you the things that we're seeing, and we want to hear back from you on the things that you're seeing and that you've heard out in the marketplace. So we design a plan that really supports your purpose and what your business is up to. We're going to work with your CPAs and with your attorneys. We can refer some to you if you don't have some that specialize in whatever business planning space that we're working in. We will also establish your own portal and website from which you can design your total plan and run different hypotheticals and different models. What would happen if I sold my business here? What would it look like if I sold it in the future? Along with that, we'll do full asset allocation modeling. We are going to provide ongoing monthly investment coaching and education. We're going to help you answer yes for sure to the 20 must answer questions, which we'll discuss if you want to set up the complimentary consultation, and always written, clear, and complete recommendations. The next steps is simply to schedule a complimentary consultation. We'll be able to walk you through all of the steps and have a conversation around your business and your business vision and the strategies that can help you accomplish that. After that meeting, you'll be able to look, we'll give you an understanding of the cost, which generally runs anywhere from a one-time fee of $1,000 to $5,000, depending on the complexity, and we'll show that to you, and then you can let us know if you'd like to move forward at that point or not.